Good morning, friends. How are you? I am really happy and blessed to be back with you today. I missed you yesterday. I missed connecting with you. I missed sharing with you. I missed giving a word and reading your comments and seeing your names. And I missed sharing the word of the Lord with you. And I'll be honest, I had hoped to be on here, had thought about it. I wasn't sure about Sunday. I was tired. So Davin and I had worked really hard we're starting a new project in the bathroom. And so we had worked hard ripping up this carpet and then another carpet and then scraping up the foam, and we didn't start till after dinner. So I was really tired and I slept in. So for today, it's Monday, right? And so what does that mean to you? For some of you, maybe this is the beginning of a work week. I think it's kind of like a traditional thing, the work week. Maybe you are going out to work if you're an essential worker, and maybe that means like added concern, added stress, maybe some frustration. If you are like me, I'm teleworking now, and I actually like teleworking, so that's a good thing. But the start to the work week, Monday, start to a work week, now I'm working. So all my projects get put aside. I get back into that rhythm of my work day, starting the work day, committing my hours to the Commonwealth, putting everything aside. Good morning, friend. How are you, Deb? Nice to have you here. For some of you, maybe the beginning of the work week is signaling that you can't go to work, and that in itself is a frustration. And I really can't even speak to what that would feel like if I had a business that I had to close down because of these situations beyond me, and I want to work and I'm able to work and I can't. So my thoughts are with you. And for those of you that can't work because of some other reason, there may be some feelings. So what does your Monday mean to you? I want to invite you to share so that we can all support one another. For other people, maybe you're retired, and maybe Monday is just like any other day, or maybe even though you're retired, Monday's the start of a new routine, and you have found something that works for you that maybe you can share with the rest of us, that we can all be encouraged and supported. So another thing about today, maybe it's your birthday. So if it's your birthday, I would love to hear from you so that me and all of us that have gathered here can wish you a happy birthday. Maybe it's an anniversary. Friends of mine, today is their, if I added correctly, 46-year anniversary. Like, wow, that is amazing. Barbie and Paul, you're awesome. Congratulations. I know that doesn't just happen. It's a choice day to day. So maybe it's something great like that. Maybe it's a sad day. Maybe it's an anniversary of a loss or a death or an ending. So maybe today is tough for you. Maybe today you didn't feel like getting out of bed. So one of the things that I've encountered, which is kind of leading to the story, is these are tough times, and they all affect us a little bit differently. And some people, when they are under difficult times, stress or anxiety, can't sleep. Other people, and this is the category I fall in, struggle to get out of bed. So when this first happened, even though the telework was familiar to me. I've telecommuted one day a week, so it wasn't totally strange. And I have a 112-mile commute. So actually working from home gave me back some time and energy. So, but all of the rest of the worries and the fears and the struggles, and am I going to be prepared? Do I have what I need for Davin and I? Are we going to be okay? Are we going to get sick? What's going to happen to my loved ones? What's going to happen if I can't get to somebody that I want to get to? So there was all of these thoughts and fears and worries, and for me, it made me not want to get out of bed. And I really struggled with getting up in the morning. And so that time that used to be commuting was spent sleeping, actually. But so for today, I just want to say that whatever you're feeling it. And I just want you to give yourself permission to have grace and mercy for yourself, and acknowledge your feelings. I want to invite you to share. If they're great and good, I want you to share with us so we can celebrate with you. If they're not, I'd like to invite you to share as well so that we can pray and support you. But whatever your day is, I want to invite you to share, and that we can all be supportive and or celebrate whatever that is. So that is your task. And for a story, I said that I had a story, so some of you that know me know that I started my career in childcare as a childcare provider. It is truly one of my treasure times in my life, which ultimately has led me back into working at Oakdale and working in childcare, because I so believe in the work that they do. And for many of our providers, some of them are not working due to the stay-at-home order and not being considered essential, but some of them have requested a waiver, and they are working to provide care for children of those essential workers. So in support of my friends that struggle to get out of bed under times of duress, and in support of childcare providers, I have a story for you. So I found this, and I thought, I'm not a very funny person. I'd like to be, but I'm not. But I thought, how about a little Dr. Seuss for us, regardless of what we're doing today? Little Dr. Seuss. I am not going to get up today. So if you have ever felt like, I'm not doing it, not getting up, or you know somebody that struggles to get out of bed, and maybe you get some frustration. So going to invite you to join with me while I read a little bit of Dr. Seuss. And if you want to see the pictures, you'll have to mention it, and I'll be happy to share the pictures, or maybe if there's something great. But please let me be. Please go away. I am not going to get up today. The alarm can ring, the birds can peep. My bed is warm, my pillow's deep. Today is the day I'm going to sleep. I don't care if kids are getting up right now all over town. I'm the kid who isn't getting up. I'm staying down. All around the world they're getting up, and that's okay with me. Let the kids get up in Switzerland and Memphis, Tennessee. Let the kids get up in Alaska and in China. I don't care. Let the kids get up in Italy. Let the kids get up in Spain. Let them get up in Massachusetts and Connecticut and Maine. Let the kids get up in London and in Paris and Berlin. Let them get up all they want. But not me. I'm sleeping in. That was me yesterday. I've never been so sleepy since I can't remember when. You can take away my breakfast. Give the egg back to the hen. Nobody's going to get me up, no matter what he does. Today's my day for woozy snoozy, zee zaza zoo. You can tickle my feet, you can shake my bed, you can pour cold water on my head, but you're wasting your time, so go away. I am not going to get up today. In bed is where I'm going to stay, and I don't care what the neighbors say. I never liked them anyway. Let them try to wake me, let them scream and howl. They can yelp from now till Christmas, but it isn't going to help. My bed is warm, my pillow's deep. Today's the day I'm going to sleep. I didn't choose to be waking. I don't choose to be walking. I don't choose to be talking. The only thing I'm choosing is to lie here, woozy snoozing. So won't you kindly go away? I'm not going to get up today. You won't get me up with a strawberry flip. You won't get me up with a marshmallow dip or a pineapple butterscotch ding dang do. My tongue is asleep and my teeth are too. Got this little Dr. Seuss contraption. You can try with dogs and roosters. You can try with ghosts and geese. But I'm going to go on snoozing. You can bring in the police. You can print it in the paper, spread the news all over town. But nothing's going to get me up. Today, I'm staying down. You can shoot at me with peas and beans. You can bring in the United States Marines. You can put the whole thing on TV. But I'm not going to get up today. Not me. Nothing's going to get me up. Why can't you understand? You'll only waste your money if you hire a big brass band. That's why I say, please go away. I'm not going to get up today. I guess he really means it. So you can have the egg. So I saw that book, and it just connected with some of the people that I've talked with in my coaching world, or with myself, or just with family or friends, that every once in a while you're like, I just did not want to get out of bed. So if that happened to you, I hope that you can kind of relate with a little chuckle. If it happens to you in the future, I hope that you can relate with a little chuckle. But whatever your situation is today, whether it is a work change that elicits certain emotions, or whether it's a special day, a birthday, an anniversary, the start, the end, whether it's happy or whether it's sad, whatever your day is, I wanted to just remind you that this is the day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. And that is Psalms 118:24. So God is not surprised by any of these things that have surprised us, whether it is the COVID-19 virus and the mitigation and the restrictions or the fears, or whether it's just day-to-day life, whether it is something totally unrelated to the virus, but just about you and your person, your day. God knew where we were going to be today. He knew if we were going to want to get out of bed or bounce out with joy and excitement. He knew what we were encountering today and tomorrow, and He is with us. So your task, I did ask earlier if you can, I invited you to share, what does this day mean for you? Your tip is to just take a minute and reflect and acknowledge, like, how do you feel? And own it. Because when we face the reality of how we feel, we can do something a little bit more purposeful with it. How we feel is how we feel. It's not right or wrong, but it's what we do with it that really makes the difference in our life. And then the word for you today is just, let us rejoice. And this is the day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. And I'll post that word down below. I'll put in a picture of the book in case you want to find it for one of your friends or family. And I'm just going to take a minute and see if anybody has shared anything for me to discuss here. Anybody want to share? Good morning. Good morning, Jackie. Good morning, Linda. Nice to have you here this morning. Happy Monday. Whatever your Monday means to you. There's probably somebody out there that can benefit. Good morning, Mary Kay. And Deb is on, if you're still here. There's somebody out there that can connect with what you are going through, and you can encourage them. Or there's somebody out there that can connect with you to support you in what you're going through, that maybe the Lord is just calling them to connect. So thank you for gathering together on this Monday morning. It was wonderful to see all of your names. I hope you got a little chuckle out of the story. And if not, hey, thanks for just hanging in there, because I miss you all and it's so great to see you. So God bless. Let us enjoy this day, and may it be blessed. And I look forward to hearing something about your Monday.